are set to go green flag racing off of turn number 4.
A lot of hungry drivers out there looking to make their first trip to victory lane this season. Green flag flies at a turn number 4, and it's the Ford of Todd Hoteling who will lead them down into turn number 1. Here comes your defending champion down to the inside for second. Give Mike Du Bois the nod out of turn number 2.
3 wide action midway through the pack. Smoke and Joe DiStefano got a piece of the wall, and he was able to grab it back, but he got hung up way out to dry, and he is in now trouble. Billy Ryan all over the place. Got a couple of them still squirrely through the field. Everybody makes it through okay. We remain green.
Pure stock excitement all the way back through the field, but out front, Todd Hoteling has his hands full with the M22 of Mike Du Bois. Du Bois dives down to the inside out of turn number 4. Can't get the move done. 3 wide, make it 4 wide out of turn number 4.
Up into turn number 1 they go. The 20 of Hoteling is out front, followed by the M22. That is the M22 of Mike Du Bois. 3 wide action for the number 3 spot. Here it comes. Smoking Joe DiStefano and the 3J of Joe Judge, trying to take it away from the 1J of Bill Judge.
Wide variety of racing grooves being used out there. Drivers running way high, drivers working the inside groove, and we've got 3 wide competition all the way back through this field, but the top 2 have checked out. Todd Hoteling and the M22 of Mike Du Bois running nose to tail out front.
Little bit of a breakaway by the top 2, but as we all know here at the Speedway, things have a habit of getting interesting over the final 5 laps or so of a pure stock feature here at the Speedway. So we'll see how it all shakes out. Right now, it's 3 wide for spot number 3.
Judge and Judge get together. Father and son make some contact down the back straightaway. They straighten it out. That could have spelled disaster if they got turned in front of that large pack of cars. Sabia trying to work his way up through. Bill Deke up high, but we have caution. Caution on the Speedway on lap number 5. For John Cole Jr., who's in trouble down the back straightaway.
And he was billboard sponsors here at Speedway. And we'll get to the rest of them in a moment, but want to thank them. Right now, we're going green flag racing off of turn number 4.
So the drag race is on down the home straightaway. Mike Du Bois from the outside looking to take away the number 1 position. Out of turn number 2 they come this time, and Du Bois with the nose in front down the backstretch. He'll clear Hoteling in turn 3.
Trouble down the back straightaway. Judge gets it turned around. Sabia is involved, as is, it looks like, the other Judge, the 3J of Joe Judge. And the caution lights are on around the Speedway. And oh, Joe Judge takes Sabia for a ride up in turn number 3.
So the Judge machines were getting together, and
sentence passed.
And Sabia looks like he doesn't have any tires down or suspension damage. If anything, it's just sheet metal, so he'll have to make a trip to the...
Green flag is set to fly on the event. And green flag is out, so the points leader gets caught in the pit area. And last year's points winner, the M22 of Du Bois, is out front.
So Du Bois, the race leader, race for spot number 2. Here comes Joe DiStefano down low on Todd Hoteling. Battle of green cars for 4th as Dale works to the inside on O'Neill, this time out of turn 4.
Up the front straightaway they go. And it is the M22 of Du Bois and the 66 of Joe DiStefano. Then it's 3 wide action. Here comes Dale up the inside of Hoteling and the 41 of O'Neill.
You can see the Hoteling number 20 starting to get just a bit loose through the corners. This time he gets tagged by O'Neill, and he goes way up wide, but Hoteling, with a handful of wheel, keeps it off the wall, and he holds on to a top 5 spot.
He was tiptoeing and dancing up by the wall there, and still is with the number 20, running an extraordinarily high line, especially in a pure stock car. But the fastest car in the racetrack may be Kevin Krasuski. He started in the 20th position and is just outside the top 5.
Kevin Krasuski and Bill Deke Jr. have been working their way steadily up through. Down the back straightaway, Deke now into the top 5. Krasuski looking for 6, down to the inside of Hoteling.
Krasuski is absolutely flying. He's come from 20th to challenge for 6th in just 10 laps, but time beginning to run out on Kevin Krasuski.
5 laps to go now for the race leader, Mike Du Bois, in the M22. He's doing his best to hold off the 66 of DiStefano, who's advancing up through in that machine. He is closed in on the race leader with 4 laps to go.
So 11 in the books. Here comes Deke to the left. Oh, trouble! The leaders get together. Top 3, top 4, top 5. O'Neill and Krasuski come through. Caution lights are on around the Speedway.
Could this be the night that Kevin Krasuski breaks into victory lane? He's come from 21st.
1 mile to decide it all. Green flag is out. O'Neill gets caught sleeping. Here comes Krasuski to the bottom. Side by side for the number 1 position.
Kevin Krasuski sees the daylight on the inside. O'Neill pushes up at turn number 2. Here comes Krasuski with the run. Down the back straightaway they race into turn number 3. Hoteling looking on from 3rd.
Off of turn number 4, up the front straightaway they go. And O'Neill is able to hold off, at least for now, the challenges of Kevin Krasuski. 12 in the books and 3 to go.
O'Neill's car is tight off the corners, but Krasuski's not been able to get down to the inside so far as he rides in spot number 2. Hotetailing is 3rd, and Kyle Wright now with a strong run into 4th.
Krasuski slips a little. That might be enough for O'Neill, as he has been able to open up a couple of car lengths of breathing room now on the 56 of Krasuski, and now Krasuski having to contend with the 20 of Hotetailing.
And Hotetailing with a strong run going in 3rd spot. Rides there with that Ford Power Machine. Winoski up to 5th. White flag flies for race leader Jim O'Neill.
Less than 1 lap to go. O'Neill is out front. Looks like he could hang on for this one. The race is on for 2nd.
Battle down the back straightaway. Krasuski has the spot. Hotetailing wants it. Hotetailing in 3rd. Down into turns 3 and 4. Checkered is up. The win goes to Jim O'Neill. 2nd to Krasuski. 3rd to Hotetailing. 4th to Wright. And 5th to the 90 of John Winoski.
Malik, a nice job. You and Kevin Krasuski just squeaking through that accident up there that sucked up the top 5. And, well, there's there's an old saying in racing: in order to finish first, you must first finish. And you did just that tonight.
That's what I do. I just try to stay in there, get a top 5, and this is what happens. Guys will do something in front of you, and there you go. You're right there for the flag.
Must be a lot of people you want to thank for getting into victory lane here tonight.
Well, yeah, my sponsors, Bump Construction, H&N Towing, that's all, you know, and guys that help me out.
So there he is, a winner here tonight, Jim O'Neill, your pure